the fashion industry has been undergoing a dramatic transformation. Store closures, a global economic shift, and the digital boom have forced even the most iconic brands to rethink how they operate. But through all the change, one thing has remained constant. Luxury fashion still commands attention, desire, and prestige. If you're fascinated by the evolution of high-end style and the world behind the runway, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of fashion and luxury. Despite the surge in fast fashion and e-commerce, haute couture has not only survived, it has flourished. The top fashion houses in the world have continued to thrive by staying true to their roots while embracing innovation, exclusivity, and storytelling. These brands aren't just selling clothes, they're selling history, identity, and power. So what makes a fashion label truly luxurious? It's not just the price tag. It's the legacy, the artistry, and the exclusivity. From handmade fabrics and limited collections to celebrity endorsements and royal approval, these are the names that define elite style. Let's dive into the world of the 10 most expensive clothing brands on Earth, where elegance meets excellence and wealth meets craftsmanship. We begin with Givenchy, founded in 1952 by Hubert de Givenchy. This house rose to global fame through its graceful silhouettes and its long-standing collaboration with style icon Audrey Hepburn. Givenchy's blend of aristocratic elegance and progressive design helped shape mid-century glamour. The little black dress in Breakfast at Tiffany's wasn't just fashion. It became a cultural symbol. Today, Givenchy continues to dominate the luxury scene under creative directors who balance tradition with bold, edgy aesthetics. Next up is Balenciaga, a brand that redefined the rules of fashion. Founded in 1919 by the Spanish couturier Cristobal Balenciaga, the brand earned a reputation for architectural tailoring, radical designs, and perfectionism. Today, under new creative leadership, Balenciaga has taken on a completely modern, streetwear-infused identity. Their chunky sneakers and oversized silhouettes have become status symbols, beloved by celebrities and fashion-forward influencers alike. But behind the hype lies one of fashion's oldest and most respected legacies. At number 8 is Ralph Lauren, an American dream woven into fabric. Starting in 1967 with a line of men's neckties, Ralph Lauren built an empire that came to define aspirational lifestyle branding. The brand's sub-labels range from mid-tier to ultra-luxury, with the purple label standing as its crown jewel. It speaks to tailored sophistication, elite leisure, and equestrian elegance. Whether it's worn at a country club in Connecticut or a Manhattan penthouse, Ralph Lauren represents timeless, transatlantic class. Then there's Giorgio Armani, the definition of Italian luxury. Armani's minimalist vision and soft tailoring revolutionized menswear and redefined red carpet fashion in the 1980s. He blurred the line between structure and comfort, elegance and simplicity. Armani's empire includes everything from haute couture to hospitality. Yes, he even has his own hotels. Known for precision, restraint, and sheer luxury, Armani continues to dress the world's most powerful with impeccable style. Coming in strong is Yves Saint Laurent. Founded in 1961 by the designer and his partner Pierre Berger, YSL changed the way women dressed, offering tuxedos, safari jackets, and structured suits with unapologetic flair. Saint Laurent empowered women to embrace their strength without losing elegance. Today, the brand remains bold and provocative, balancing androgyny with sensuality, simplicity with high-impact fashion. With boutiques worldwide and influence in beauty, leather goods, and accessories, YSL is a staple in the modern luxury wardrobe. Chanel revolutionized women's fashion in the early 20th century by liberating them from corsets and reintroducing elegance with ease. Her signature suits, quilted handbags, and No. 5 perfume are legends in their own right. The little black dress? Chanel's creation. Even today, decades after her passing, the house she built remains one of the most revered names in fashion. Under Karl Lagerfeld and now Virginie Viard, Chanel maintains its unmatched position at the pinnacle of sophistication. Enter Hermès, a brand rooted in timeless craftsmanship. Founded in 1837 as a harness workshop, Hermès has since become the gold standard for luxury. The Birkin and Kelly bags alone are worth tens of thousands of dollars, and that's if you can even get one. Made by artisans who spend over 20 hours on a single item, Hermès products aren't mass-produced, they're sculpted. From scarves and fragrances to watches and prêt-à-porter, Hermès is luxury you earn, not just buy. Christian Dior follows as one of France's most beloved couture houses. Since launching in 1946, Dior has defined elegance with its revolutionary new look, a silhouette that celebrated femininity with cinched waists and full skirts. Over the years, Dior has grown beyond couture into cosmetics, jewelry, and accessories, all while maintaining a consistent aura of luxury. Worn by royals, actresses, and global icons, Dior is not just fashion, it's a legacy. No list would be complete without Louis Vuitton, the world's most valuable luxury fashion brand. Established in 1854 as a trunk maker, the LV monogram has become a symbol of status recognized across the globe. From handbags and shoes to fragrances and high fashion, Louis Vuitton continues to innovate without compromising its storied history. Whether collaborating with artists or leading global campaigns with celebrity ambassadors, Louis Vuitton remains the face of modern luxury. And finally, at number 1, we arrive at Gucci. Founded in Florence in 1921, Gucci has become a symbol of bold Italian flair and reinvention. From Tom Ford's provocative overhaul in the 90s to Alessandro Michel's maximalist revival in recent years, Gucci has never been afraid to evolve. Today, it bridges heritage with contemporary street style, capturing the attention of both old money and new influencers. Known for its creativity, eclectic designs, and quality craftsmanship, Gucci leads the charge into the future of luxury fashion. These brands don't just define fashion, they influence culture, shape trends, and symbolize ambition. From boardrooms to red carpets, their logos speak volumes without saying a word. To be dressed by one of these labels is to step into a legacy, to walk in the footsteps of royalty, moguls, and legends. Even their packaging, silk dust bags, embossed boxes, hand-tied ribbons, feels ceremonial. The unboxing experience alone is part of the allure. For many, these pieces are not just garments, they're heirlooms, passed down, preserved, and prized for generations. Collectors wait months, sometimes years, for specific items. Some even keep vaults solely for their haute couture wardrobes. Private fashion shows, invite-only boutiques, and couture ateliers offer an entirely different world, far from the glare of department stores. Stylists, tailors, and creative directors become trusted advisors, ensuring every look tells the right story. This is not fast fashion. This is fashion that lasts, because it's rooted in emotion, legacy, and meticulous artistry. Luxury in this sense is deeply personal. It's not about what everyone sees, it's about how it makes you feel. Because at the highest levels of fashion, elegance isn't worn, it's embodied. Luxury fashion is about more than wearing something beautiful. It's about wearing something meaningful. Every cut, every detail, every thread is part of a larger narrative. To own these pieces is to own a piece of fashion history. It's not just about wealth, it's about taste, patience, vision, and the power to make dreams tangible. From ateliers in Paris to goldsmiths in Dubai, every piece tells a story written by the world's wealthiest and crafted by the world's most gifted. As we step back from this journey through untouchable opulence, we're reminded that luxury isn't just something you buy, it's something you become part of. Which brand spoke to you the most? If you could wear one label for life, what would it be? See you in the next video.